What do Scott McTominay, Ousmane Dembélé, and an 18-year-old kid who wasn't even born when Messi first won the Ballon d'Or all have in common? They're all in the running for football's most prestigious prize in 2025. This year, the race isn't about Messi versus Ronaldo. It's not even about Haaland or De Bruyne. Nope, this Ballon d'Or is chaos. Surprise nominees, redemption arcs, teenage wonder kids, and a French winger who went from injury jokes to the very top of world football. So buckle up, because we're counting down the top 20 contenders for the 2025 Ballon d'Or, from number 20 all the way to the player who could lift the golden ball this October. Before we start, quick reminder. The Ballon d'Or is awarded based on individual performance, trophies, and influence on the game. No international tournaments this year, no Messi, no Haaland dominance, meaning this race is wide open. Let's get into the rankings. 20. Scott McTominay, Napoli. Yep, you heard that right, Scott McTominay. From Manchester United benchwarmer to Serie A MVP with Napoli. 16 goals, 6 assists, and most importantly, the Scudetto. Napoli fans built murals of Maradona. Now, they might add McSauce next to him. He's not winning the Ballon d'Or, but just being here is one of the year's biggest shocks. 19. Michael Ollis, Bayern Munich. Crystal Palace fans are crying right now because Michael Ollis went to Bayern and became their creative engine. 22 goals, 24 assists, Bundesliga title in his first season. He may not be top 5 yet, but he's definitely one of the breakout stars of the year. 18. Vinicius Jr., Real Madrid. Vini Jr. had a strange year. Still electric, 24 goals, 20 assists, but Madrid collapsed late in the season and flopped in the Club World Cup. His highlight, destroying defenders one-on-one. His lowlight, watching Mbappé steal his spotlight. 17 João Neves, Paris Saint-Germain. A Champions League winner at 20 years old and the heartbeat of PSG's midfield. Neves wasn't flashy, but his grit and vision were key in knockout games, especially against Man City. 7 goals, 10 assists, and already compared to Verratti. Not bad. Number 16, Victor Gyökeres, Sporting/Arsenal. Remember when Arsenal fans begged for a proper striker? Well, Gyökeres dropped 63 goals and 16 assists across competitions. He terrorized defenses and even smashed a hat-trick past Man City. If he played in Spain or England the whole season, he'd be higher. Still, what a machine. Number 15, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Paris Saint-Germain. Goalkeepers rarely get Ballon d'Or love, but Donnarumma deserve a mention. 19 clean sheets, Champions League heroics, and penalty saves that pushed PSG past Bayern. He won't win, but he was the wall behind PSG's treble. Number 14, Robert Lewandowski, Barcelona. At 36 years old, Lewa is still here. 44 goals, 5 assists, La Liga title, Copa del Rey, Supercopa. He's proof that strikers don't age. They just drop deeper to score more penalties. Legend. Number 13, Pedri, Barcelona. Finally fit, finally shining. 7 goals, 10 assists, but his true value was controlling Barcelona's midfield all season. In the Copa final, he looked like prime Iniesta. If he stays healthy, Ballon d'Or in the future is not impossible. Number 12, Cole Palmer, Chelsea. Chelsea were a mess, but Palmer was their savior. 18 goals, 14 assists, Conference League plus Club World Cup. Basically, he carried the Blues on his back while Stamford Bridge debated whether Cucurella is actually a footballer. Cold-blooded. Number 11, Harry Kane, Bayern Munich. Harry Kane finally lifted silverware. 48 goals, 14 assists, Bundesliga champion. Spurs fans are somewhere crying into their pints. He didn't win the Champions League, but hey, no more trophyless Kane memes. Number 10, Nuno Mendes, Paris Saint-Germain. A left-back in top 10? Believe it. 7 goals, 12 assists, 18 clean sheets. He shut down Salah, Saka, and anyone else who dared run at him. Champions League winner. This guy is the modern-day Marcelo. Number 9, Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, Napoli/PSG. From Cardona, in Naples to Champions League winner in Paris. 15 goals, 13 assists, including a wonder goal versus Aston Villa. He didn't hit last year's insane numbers, but he delivered when it mattered most. Number 8, Desire Doué, Paris Saint-Germain. One of the revelations of the season. 16 goals, 16 assists, just 19 years old, and decisive in the Champions League final. PSG basically cloned Mbappé's explosiveness in midfield form. The future is here. Number 7. Achraf Hakimi, Paris Saint-Germain, the best right-back in world football this year. 13 goals, 17 assists, 26 clean sheets. And he scored in every Champions League knockout round. Who does that as a defender? Unreal. Number 6. Kylian Mbappé, Real Madrid. 46 goals, 7 assists, golden shoe winner, but something feels off. Madrid collapsed, and Mbappé couldn't drag them to UCL glory. His stats are Ballon d'Or worthy, but this year his story isn't. Number 5. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool, Premier League champion again. 36 goals, 24 assists, captain of Liverpool's return to glory. His only downfall? A brutal UCL exit. Otherwise, Salah would be top 3. Still, another legendary season. Number 4. Raphinha, Barcelona. Wait, not Lewa, not Pedri, not Gavi. Barcelona's MVP this year was Raphinha. 39 goals, 25 assists, and big game dominance all season. Barca don't win their domestic treble without him. Number 3. Vitinha, Paris Saint-Germain, the brain of PSG's treble. 8 goals, 8 assists, but it's not about numbers. It's about control. Think Xavi in his prime, dictating tempo, killing counterattacks, and making every teammate better. If midfielders still won Ballons, Vitinha would be the one. Number 2. Lamine Yamal, Barcelona. The kid is 18. 21 goals, 26 assists, best player in La Liga, unstoppable in the Champions League semis versus Inter. If he wins, he'd be the youngest Ballon d'Or winner in history. Messi did it at 22. Yamal might break the record. Unreal. Number 1. Ousmane Dembélé, Paris Saint-Germain. And finally, number 1. 37 goals, 16 assists, Champions League winner, Ligue 1, Coupe de France, Trophée des Champions. For years, Dembélé was mocked for injuries and inconsistency. But in 2025, he peaked, dominating UCL knockouts, scoring in finals, carrying PSG to a treble. From injury-prone meme to Ballon d'Or favorite. This is the redemption story of the year. And unless voters go wild for Yamal, Dembuz is your 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. So there you have it, the top 20 Ballon d'Or contenders of 2025. From McTominay shocking Serie A to Yamal rewriting history books, this year feels special. But now the real question is, who do you think deserves it more, Dembélé or Yamal? Drop your winner prediction in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed the countdown, and subscribe for more football stories. Thanks for watching. And remember, in football, legends are born when the world least expects it.